This is a poem that I have, with help from certain other individuals in the room, have reworked. And it's titled The Marriage of Jack DeBree. Yes? Before
Did I hear the pop balloon pop?
The balloon pop? I don't
No,
think
the
so.
champagne bottle.
The champagne bottle while popping.
Okay, here we go. There are strange things done in the Chelsea sun by the men who've grown quite old. Well, that's a good opener.
It gets worse.
If it keeps going at this rate, I'm never going to do this. I hope nobody's in a hurry. Start again. Right, from the top. There are strange things done in the Chelsea sun by the men who've grown quite old. The Gatineau trails have their secret tales that would make your blood run cold. The northern lights have seen queer sights, but the queerest they ever did see was that fateful day he changed his ways and Barbara married Jack DeBree. Now Jack DeBree was wild and free, like a bird that soars and flies. Why, he chose to wed when he's nearly dead. He was fond of life without a wife, but Barbara wove her spell, and now he's heard to say in his pouting way, "You're not with her, I fell." I want a copy of this. On Thanksgiving Day, we all made our way down to St. Barnabas Church. Talk of your vows, there were gasps and wows as the pair assumed their perch. I'm pleased to say that he wed that day for all the world to see. It was lots of fun because the only one to whimper was Jack DeBree. And that very day we made our way down to Madisco for a roast. And the dogs were fed, and the couple wed, and the caterer ready to go. He turned to me and says, and Cap, says he, "It's over for me, I guess. I've said I do, and I'm asking that you won't refuse my last request." Well, he seemed to know that I couldn't say no. Well, he seemed to know that I couldn't say no. Then he says with a sort of moan, "It's the cursed ring and this license thing that chills me to the bone." Yet tain't being wed, it's my awful dread of the end of my single days. So I want you to swear that foul or fair, you'll live up to the DeBree name. Now a granddad's need is a thing to heed, so I swore I would not fail. And I swore that day to carry on his ways, but God, I knew I'd fail. He partied that day and he tried to say how great it had been to be free. But before nightfall, a married man was all that was left of Jack DeBree. Now a promise made is a debt unpaid. But to carry on for Jack, I could try my best in the east and the west. But I fear somehow I'd lack. In the long, long nights by the party lights with the ladies all around, I would never quite be as Jack DeBree. There's no other to be found. And every day, in an exhausted way, I tried not to let it show. And on I went. I would not relent, but my energy was getting low. The parties were bad, and I felt half mad, but I swore I would not give in. And I often cling to the nearest thing as the room around would spin. Well, I just don't know how so long ago Jack found the energy. I was partied out, and without a doubt, I knew I'd never see how a man like Jack and a heart attack had never come to be. But I was glad in a way on that fateful day Barbara married Jack DeBree. There are strange things done in the Chelsea sun by the men who've grown quite old. The Gatineau trails have their secret tales that could make your blood run cold. The northern lights have seen queer sights, but the queerest they ever did see was that fateful day he changed his ways, and Barbara married Jack DeBree.
Paul, thank you very much.
That was great.
Okay, not time for intermission yet.